What's up, friends and real ones? Welcome back to the channel. I am RealGrogg, once again diving even further into Kingdom Come Deliverance and exploring this incredible playthrough of a phenomenal title created by Warhorse Studios. I believe 2018 it released. We've been playing it for a few weeks now, and we are pretty deep into the story of Henry of Skalitz, who's been making his presence known across the lands, slaying Cumans, raiders, enemies, and maybe slaying a few hearts as well, you know what I mean? So it's been a lot of fun. We've had some adventures rescuing an entire town from the grasp of the invaders, the Cumans and raiders that I just mentioned, led by some mysterious benefactor who's been financing this whole endeavor. And so we brought that down a couple weeks ago, and last week and a little bit earlier or last Thursday I should say as well, and a week ago, we've been strengthening Henry, getting him prepared for the next journey, and also we're weaving our way through this mystery of who's behind this this entire project, this whole attack on our country. So we are finding out bit by bit that it's more intricate than perhaps we first assumed. So if you are new around here, there is an entire playlist that will show you the entire journey that we've made as Henry from Henry of Skalitz, and I'm very excited to continue it for a little bit longer here. We got a few more weeks left, I would imagine, as we continue Henry's story. We are in the latter half of the main campaign, and so although we haven't done a lot of side quests and things like that, we have definitely explored a lot of this beautiful country, and I'm looking forward to continuing that journey as well. And we are coming hot off the heels of the announcement of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which was just announced on the 18th of April. So that was what, 4 days ago, last Thursday. That's right. That's why we actually we did an extra stream. One, because I really wanted to, and two, of course, how could we resist streaming on such a momentous day as the announcement of KCD2 sometime releasing later this year? So that's going to be great. We're going to wrap this story up in a little while, probably not tonight. There's a lot to get through tonight, lots to do, and but then once we get that, we're going to have some fun with some other titles, and then come on back for a massive dive into Kingdom Come 2. But I'm very excited to be continuing this story tonight. We're going to be working our way to the west once again into a town called Sasau, and I'm very, very much ready to get stuck in. You know, last week we healed a bunch of people. We helped out Johanka, who was somebody that was actually in our home village and then pushed out as well. We kind of grew up with Johanka. We found her in Sasau, helping out with the injured there and the refugees there within. And we did a great job. We saved a lot of people, a lot of lives. Everyone that we could have, we saved. So we did a great job there. And then we also cured the plague that was, well, not the plague actually, the poisoning of the water well of Mechoyed, a stable a bit more to the north of where Sasau is. So we put in a lot of work last week. We healed a bunch of people. We saved lives. We also got some information out of a raider that was up there in Mechoyed, and we got some really good info out of him that again kind of led us a bit more in the direction. So we've got some work cut out for us tonight. We're going to be diving in, finding out how much more we can get done. And as you saw on the thumbnail of this video, Henry becomes a monk. Well, we'll have to just see where this night takes us, because a monastic Monday seems like an interesting turn of events. So let's see why and how Henry might become a monk tonight. So without further ado, my friends, welcome in. It's great to see you. Nick Lobash stopping on in. Let me know that these tables can wait for me to get my fix of grog. Please do, my friend. Thank you so very much, and I appreciate you taking some time out of your night. And Miss Marin, of course, dropping on in, hitting that dab real hard and real fast. Love to see that. Can't wait for the release of KCD2. I completely agree. Welcome in, everyone. Whenever you're joining us, please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. Every Monday, we are going to explore a open world, post-apocalyptic, or survival game. Kingdom Come kind of falls in that survival genre because there are a lot of those elements to it. You can starve, you can fall asleep if you don't, take care of the basic needs, and but more than anything, it's just a great game. Open world, somewhat survival. It checks the boxes. So we do that every Monday, sometimes Thursdays as well. So yeah, please feel free to stick around for more. We'd love to have you. But until then, my friends, let's go ahead and drop on into the game, huh? And here we are, in the middle of a conversation with our lovely Teresa, who we just courted on Thursday. She is now our lady in waiting. I don't know if that's the right term, but she's our lady now, which is great. And so we're just in a conversation about, as all of us want to have on a nice, relaxing Monday night, a conversation about what are we? What is this? What's this relationship? So we're going to take the high road, and we're going to just talk to her about it like a normal adult, which is great. So about me and you.
About that evening.
the other night we
Ah, yes.
enjoyed each other's company.
I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry.
Well,
That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't and itches like mad.
oh, Henry.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you?
Well,
And anyway, what do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
now, we may have slipped and fallen and received a fancy shirt from Lady Stephanie for no particular reason. We don't have to ask any more questions about that. But what I want for Henry, and what I think we all want, is I want to be together with Teresa. We've been through it. We've saved her life. We grew up together, and she's just a great, great lady. So I think, personally, Henry
Well, we'll be together.
needs to be together,
Like a couple.
like a couple.
And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
Well, obviously, under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand.
By the way, loving the new fit.
Ah,
The Golden
Yes.
Boy.
he'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
Ah, no
I
problem.
reckon
I'll
I'd
just
have
pickpocket
no
him.
better luck with him. Unless he saw a way to profit from it.
And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make?
Henry's loyal, Miss
Can't
Marin. I
sit still
promise
in
you.
one
It was just an
place for
accident.
an hour at a time.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day,
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other.
All
and
right,
be
so yeah.
fond of each other.
Be very fond of each other. Love that. As Miss Marin says, yes, nothing like a little DTR to define the relationship to kick off the stream. Absolutely. Hey, what's up, DJ Clayton? Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you stopping on back to the streams. Hi, all. Putting my young one to bed. We'll try to join later tonight. Not a problem, my friend. Great to see you dropping on in. Thanks for stopping on into the chat right off the bat. Wonderful to have you back. Excuse me. So sorry, bubbly water. What can I say? So here's what's really great about Teresa. She is again, once we get to this level of paramour, you have the option now to go down and repair my
I've got
clothes.
something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
And so you can now go into this option just like at any other merchant. Actually, no, I think it automatically, that's actually what's even cooler, is automatically she just repairs everything you're wearing. Don't ask her too many times because in a row, because she'll get a little cross with you.
I've got something for you.
For me?
I got them from Uncle Peshek.
Ooh.
They're lockpicks. True,
but at least don't get caught.
Nice. Hooking us up with some lockpicks. Love that. So we could always ask her out on a little date. You know, let's as everyone's getting settled in here, let's go ahead and just see if she wants.
Wouldn't you like to
Take
take
a little stroll.
somewhere?
I'd love to.
We're just getting warmed up here, you know? Been a couple days since we've been back. So how y'all been out there, by the way? Hopefully everyone's had a great few days. The
Love it
weekend
here
was
by the
wonderful.
water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
Food? I mean, you are, of course, is the smooth talk. But I'm gonna say food.
I was thinking about food.
I might have known.
Teresa
Love
likes
some
an honest
sweet
answer.
pancakes with honey,
And some milk to wash them down.
followed by a roast chicken leg.
Oh, Henry.
What? It's really good.
Not all at the same time. You can't eat roast chicken after pancakes.
Oh, you can
and
definitely eat
Why have I
roast chicken
not?
after pancakes.
milk. You're an odd one.
Well, that's what you love about me, isn't it?
Maybe.
Dude. All right, so once you get to this stage and we've done the courtship mission, pretty much that's how these go.
Time passes so
You can take her on a
quickly
little
with you,
walk, and
Henry.
what's really
What's
great
in
about
the
that is then
event sometime?
afterwards you'll see in the right next to my compass we have that golden heart with an arrow through it again. So once again we have an extra buff added to our player buff tab right over here. So smitten, as you can see. When you're smitten by love, the world seems more beautiful than before, and maybe you seem more beautiful to the world. After spending time with your beloved, your charisma is temporarily increased by 3. So we are maxed out on charisma. I love that. Which that also brings me to the next point. So on our main level, we have an upgrade ready as well. And a couple streams ago, I was talking about the difference between these skills in particular: Cloak and Dagger, Golden Tongue, Juggler, Ken, and And I think that's it. Those 4 kind of counteract each other. You can't have more than one. And so I think for Henry, we're going to give him a golden tongue so that he can get a boost to his speech skill, which would be great. Pretty much charisma is knocked out of the park from here on out. I'm not worried about that at all. So I want to go with something that's going to benefit us in more aspects than just charming people. We also got a little level up in our pickpocket. So let's go ahead and do friendly neighbor. If anyone who likes you at least a little catches you pickpocketing, they won't call a guard, but your reputation will still fall a little bit. But that's okay. And yes, I'd say Teresa says he's got a golden tongue. Boy knows what's up. All right. So we got a lot to do tonight. I'm very excited. We're going to be going back up north. We're going to talk to, we're going to report back to Radzig because at the end of last stream, again, we were directed towards Sasau and that there's a gang that is making counterfeit coin to fund their exploits. And so we got to take advantage of that, take that down, actually, I should say, and get to a stage where we're taking down bit by bit the elements of this organization that are working against us. So we're going to try to find who is creating the counterfeit coins. We're going to go back up into the up near that stable we were at last week. Let's see, pestilence as well. So I believe this is also our bandit quests. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. So Mehrged, that place that we were at that was stricken down with all that poisoning, we're still waiting to see how that clears up. It should go just fine. I'm not worried about it. But we're going to head up that direction. I'm going to fast travel to Mehrged, and then we'll talk to Kabbalah up there as well. But now that we've got that taken care of, we're going to head to Sasau. We're going to talk to a bunch of different people. And then I think I also want to show you a little bit of what's going on up at Pribyslavitz. So like I said, lots to get done tonight, lots of traveling, lots of riding around. I took the liberty to get myself cleaned up, sell all of my stuff that I didn't want to bother you with watching and all that. So we are ready to rock, my friends. Welcome in, settle in, take a load off, and enjoy. Hopefully you've had a great day, a beautiful day. But let me know how you're doing. If you're playing anything fun, I just finished literally about an hour ago. I finished the Fallout Season 1, and so I'm trying to get my head right. I'm trying to focus on what I need to focus on right now, but my head's in the wasteland. I can't lie. It is. I'm in the wasteland as we speak, and so if you haven't watched it yet, highly recommend it. It is incredible. But so, fair warning to any and all who are out there that may not have finished it yet. I might say a spoiler or two, but really, at the end of it, I don't think anything that happened in this, and I mean this in a good way, is earth-shatteringly bad if you hear it as a spoiler. You know, there's a little thing that happens at the very end, the last shot of the season, that makes you go, "What?" And if you know anything about the series, you'll know what it is. So it's not really a spoiler, but there's so much cool stuff. So I'm trying to get my head focused out of the wasteland and in thinking in from Deliverance, which I'm so happy to be back in. Beautiful day, beautiful game. What more could you hope for? A lovely area. Lovely little area. I also took some time to do a bit of apothecary work, a bit of crafting of potions. So I made a bunch more of that night vision potion that is so helpful in this game. I swear. As if you tuned in on Thursday, first of all, thank you so very much. I had a lot of fun with that stream. I think it's just so great to have some people show up and say hi and enjoy a little bit more Henry and a bit more RealGrogg throughout the week. But if you were here with us, we tried the Nighthawk potion for the first time, and man, that stuff is incredible. It literally turns the middle of the night, pitch black, into noon. Beautiful. And I personally think it's one of the most beautiful times in the game. I think the graphics really pop with that potion. All right, now that we're out here, so you can see we are making our way to Sasau. Continue just ride. Pretty much to get there, it's so easy. You just go west, 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 west. Keep heading west. Nice. This Marin's enjoying a bit of house-made tuna, scoop of mayo, seasoning, and some allium. Makes for a decent snicky snack. Absolutely good with that onion family, bit of garlic, and I love that. Good to hear the dinner talk starting off soon. Starting off early. I love that.
Yeah.
One of the best parts about this game. Just enjoying a beautiful, peaceful ride through the woods.
Yeah.
All right, now this mill, I believe there is actually something going on here. I would like to talk to the residents. I don't know if the mission is kicked off quite yet or if I can do that, but there is something going on here that I want to investigate a little bit. Which, just to give you a reference of where I am, right about here, not right about here, I'm right here, and I will tell you, I'm gonna put money on it right now. I bet when I get anywhere in this stretch, somewhere along here, once we ride back into Sasau, I would guarantee there's going to be bandits or something getting in our way. I almost guarantee it. Almost guaranteed.
Good health to you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is there any work you can give me?
That depends. Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've got a bit of a problem.
I'm listening.
We've got a Cuman captive who
okay,
pulled
cool.
out of the river. I've an idea what to do with him, but I need a little help.
Oh, yeah, what you thinking?
I have my own plans for him, but I need a bit of help.
Yeah, that Cuman belongs on the Rattay
I'm in the
gallows.
service of Radzig Cobbler, and that Cuman should be swinging from the Rattay gallows.
Maybe, but I'm not taking him there. I don't have time. I'd rather throw him into the mill run.
Ugh. I'll take him. I can take him.
I can take him there for you.
That's generous of you. And you'd just happen to get the reward for him too, wouldn't you?
I'll bring you the whole reward back. You know what? You know what? Yeah, what the hell?
No, I'll bring you the whole reward back.
Don't take it personally, but I'm just not a trusting man. Give me the money in advance and you can take him. What you do with him then is up to you.
Let's see. Now, I don't like that. I'm trying to be generous and nice here, and this guy is being a bit of a jerk. So my patience is with you is running out.
I'm not in the mood for this. The Cuman belongs in Sir Radzig's court.
Yeah, fair.
I'll take him by force if I have to.
Fine. Go ahead and take that fucking human. And go with him to hell for all I can.
It's like I offered to bring... Yeah, see? I'll bring you half the money back.
And just so you know how fair I am, I'll bring you half the reward back.
Please, just go. Good luck to you.
See, that guy just talked himself out of half a reward, whatever it may be. Hey, unlock a door for me. Miss Marin, let me know anytime... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Had to watch the trailer announcement for KCD 2 last night. It's so good. Yes, it is. It is beautifully done. Again, if you haven't seen it yet, of course, you can probably find it anywhere online, or if you're watching this stream, odds are it's being recommended to you anyway. But I also have it linked on the linked in my channel, so feel free to check it on out there. If you're looking at some other videos, if you're watching some past live streams, or you want to see what else we're about here at RealGrogg, lots of cool stuff to check out on the channel. And yeah, there's a link to the KCD 2 trailer. If you haven't seen it, it is incredible.
I see. Now you...
Open up.
I'm here for the Cuman.
What?
The miller told me I can take him away.
Right.
Don't just stand there then. Open up.
Oh.
I love when Henry kind of gets the snooty look on his face. Up you get. It's just like any other open world game. I can't help myself. I get so distracted just doing anything. That's a nice crotch shot. Thanks for that. So with this, you have the opportunity to, you can go all over the place because he's actually hiding a little bit of treasure. I don't remember exactly what it is, I don't think it's a crazy amount of stuff. It could be a pretty good reward, but I don't really want to bother with all the ins and outs of trying to track this guy's, you know, the truth down. So I'm just going to take him to Rattay because he's a Cuman who is invading the rat. Take him. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Nick. You get it. And Milan, let me know. At least no bandits. Well, you know, we'll see what happens because there certainly may be some sooner than later. Oh, what's this? Getting stopped on the road, eh?
Please, no, Rattay.
How about that? You do understand. And you don't want to go to Rattay? If I were you, I'd feel the same way.
Interesting.
Please, I money, underground.
I love these options. Money, you say?
Money, you say? I'm listening.
Igen. Me, freedom, you money.
One moment. I'm not letting you go.
I, freedom, you money.
Let's see. I'm not going to let you go, but I'll have that coin. You like that? Take me there, and I promise I'll let you go. Lobash, this guy has no money. Well, let's find out.
If you really take me to the spot where you have the money hidden, I'll let you go.
Money, you. Köszönöm. Isten fizesse meg a nagy lelkűségedet. Nem
That didn't
fogod...
make sense.
Ah, that's enough of your yapping. Let's go. No doubt we've a long journey ahead. And no tricks. Is that clear?
All right. Well, just to be safe, if I have the opportunity, I'm definitely going to throw on my armor because we all know how this goes. Nobody's ever just looking out for your best interest. And actually, I think all my gear is on my horse. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're just going to do a quick thing. And you'll see all of these Lords of Lipa armaments, which every week we've been finishing the stream with an excursion through... I'm sorry, a battle through the Rattay tourney. And we've won it 5 times. I believe this current week should be the last week of any extra prizes being given out from there. So I'm hoping that we can win one more time and be a true champion of the Rattay tourney. All right, I don't want to ruin my nice fancy gold jacket. Hey, Von Fink, happy Monday to you as well. Absolutely, Monday stream. Yes, I wouldn't be a Monday without it. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Great to have you. Welcome on in. Welcome in. We're just getting started here, so you haven't missed anything yet. I am currently trying to get this Cuman prisoner to tell me where his gold is hidden, and I'm sure it's all going to go just fine. Oh, one quick thing that I do want to point out. I don't know if you can see it behind my head, but in my stats, when I took the Golden Tongue perk, that actually takes my strength down permanently by, let's see, what was it? Takes it down by 2. So I have a -2 to my strength now. My rationale on that was I use the longsword, and that's not really a strength weapon exactly, so I wasn't too concerned about losing the strength. I'd rather have the speech skill than worry about that. My spidey sense is tingling. Welcome in, Kevin. What's up, my brother? What's up to you? Welcome in. Great to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in, and as well as news. Oh, hello to you as well, my friends. Great to see you all stopping on in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Monday night, and so far your weekend's treating you well or treated you well. Playing some fun stuff, enjoying a beautiful Monday night. Let me know how you been, what you up to. I feel kind of bad that this guy's walking in bare feet, but not that bad. He is talking a lot of trash. All right, where are we going, Buster? Where are we going? Quiet.
Miért is ásta volna el a közelben az idióta tihamér?
Well, it's a lovely spot, no matter what happens. Very beautiful area. How's the game going? I think the game is going very well. We've acquired a great armor set. We have a phenomenal sword. We are getting pretty powerful and pretty well liked throughout the towns as well. Our reputation is doing a really nice job. Okay, so he actually did lead me to this. Wow, okay, 800 Groschen, 2 savior schnapps, and an antidote. So here's the question. We did tell him that we would let him go. But what do y'all think? I'm gonna give us a couple seconds here to respond. Do we stay true to our word, or do we take out the Cuman, even though he led us to this treasure? You tell me. What are we thinking, chat? Is Henry a man of his word? Exactly. So I will leave that up to the chat, because he is, but at the same time, they did invade his town. He is Cuman. We don't negotiate. So I'd say that's he did cheat. He did cheat. Chili Santa, welcome in, my friend. He did indeed. And if we actually follow the I don't know how it happens, but there is a way in this mission that this guy leads you into a trap first, and then takes you, and then leads you here. So money here, yes. So a couple more seconds here. So far it's one for no negotiation, if you know what I mean. Markham.
I know if I let you go,
you know,
you'll only cause more
fair's fair in love and war.
I'm sorry, but this can't end any other way.
You're done. All right. But hey, you made a bunch of choices. And, you know, just for just in case we're worried about you know, leaving any evidence, we'll just go ahead and leave you right over there. There we go. Cool. All right, we are 800 Groschen richer and 1 Cuman lighter. Excellent. Now, where did he take us? Took us all the way over here, so a bit of a hike from where we just were, but that's okay. Yeah, I think let's just call our horse, and then we'll fast travel on back to. Oh, you know what? I do want to do this as well, though. I've been lacking meat for my dog. Dog meat. Oop. Nice, perfect. Now let's see if I can take this little bunny out. Oh. Terrible. These are also quality arrows. I don't want to waste too many of them. Oh, come on! Garbage. All right, Rabbit, you had your chance. Just gonna collect my arrows and my dignity and leave. Actually, you know, oh, can I? Hey, dog, why don't you? Can you go hunt? No, useless. Useless, dog. Train yourself. It's very hard to find your arrows in the woods, but it's very satisfying when you do. I gotta say, when you're trying to find a needle in a haystack, so to speak, it's really rewarding when you actually find it. They killed your parents. Good aim. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate the. We're just getting warmed up here, everyone. We're just getting warmed up. So, yeah, that's the archery in particular will always take me a little bit to get my eye in. All right. You know what? I don't want to fast travel. I think let's go ahead and just go ahead and ride west. Yeah. See what we come across, you know? I think take the road.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, so we're hoofing it on back to Sasau. From there, we're going to continue trying to figure out... Actually, I'm sorry, we're probably going to head up to Mechayed and kind of check in with our higher-ups, see what they got in store for us, see if there's any other missions that we should be taking on before we get too deep into Sasau. Really trying to suss out these counterfeiters and all that fun stuff. It's all good. You know, that rabbit just deserved to live. What is going on here? That is a bloody accident, my goodness. Damn! Right up the nose. Oof. Nasty. All right. So spiked warhammer, dead horse, arrow through the head. It's I always want to. I always think there's more to these little areas than lets on, but I guess not. All right. I do want to collect this eyebright though. This is a crucial component for for my for the night vision potion, as well as cave mushrooms. So I'm gonna, if I see any of those, I'm gonna pick them as well. But they're a little bit harder to find.
Yeah.
I saw Chili Santa. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. I saw you earlier posted that State of Decay has another update. I haven't booted that game up in far too long, and I think we might be overdue. I think once we have some time between Henry 1 and Henry 2, I think we'll have to do a little zombie slaying. I think it'll be really fun to get some real ones rolling together, both in cars and on foot, and then we'll go slay some zombies together. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, anybody playing anything fun right now? Anything catching your interest that you're really digging?
Yeah.
I felt very happy. I'm hoping that it's accepted. I returned to Starfield today, and I'm hoping that it's accepted, because that was $75 for Starfield. $75. That's way too much for that game. That was a huge disappointment. So I'm really hoping that I get my money back for it.
Yeah.
But it felt good. It felt good to clear that out of the library. I will tell you, I'm excited to put in something else in that spot instead. All right, right back where we were, back at the. Hey, what's up, John Nakano? Good evening, all. Just got here. Welcome in, my friend. It's great to see you. We are making our way to Sasau. Oh, hell yeah! Actually, you know what? I keep saying Sasau, but I mean to go up here to Mechayet. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. See if we get stopped. Yes, I knew it. And I'm in the mood for a fight. So let's go ahead and. I didn't say anything, man.
Sodomite.
What's the matter? Come on!
All right, 2 for 2. And what about you? And 3 for 3.
Kurva.
Awesome. All right. I'm always a little sad when it's just these measly little farmers with pitchforks. Oh, Nuzo saying I've been playing BG3 and Fallout 4 again. I mean, that's the move right there. I've also been thinking about a BG3 playthrough once again, and honestly, I'm about halfway through Fallout 3 right now, just having a blast. It's so fun to go back through it, and it's dated, yeah, for sure. And I haven't done any mods for it. I've been really curious. I've actually never played a modded Bethesda game, to be honest. I know everyone modded the hell out of Skyrim and all that and has a great time with it. I've never played any of those. And I'm like, what? I'm probably missing out on so much. And Chili, I know you sent me a great list of recommended mods to make Fallout 4 a true horror game. But if anybody has any ideas for mods or things they really like for any of the Fallout series, or hell, even Skyrim, if you want, feel free to send me a link or something like that. I would love to hear what you're into and what you really, really recommend, because the pool is so deep with mods. It's so hard to know what to choose. And even watching like a must-have mod video, who knows how biased it is. So let me know. Are those recorded or for leisure? What did I just say? Was recorded or for leisure?
Yeah.
What are you referencing there, Milan? Reference or recorded or for leisure? All right. So we also just found an herbalist. Where the hell are we? If we found an herbalist, sweet. So this is what I was talking about with the alchemy bench. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is great. Once you've learned your alchemy skill, finding places like this is really cool, in my opinion, because you can get these middle of the woods sort of witch huts, which you can do your apothecary, your alchemy out here. And also, if I can get into this chest, dang it, I'm just gonna try to steal a whole bunch of recipes and ingredients, because you know what, Henry's got his money to spend elsewhere right now. I'm trying to pinch my pennies to save money to reestablish a foothold in Pribyslavitz, which is going to be a very expensive endeavor. We're going to swing up there in a little bit. Maybe after we talk to Kabbalah. Maybe after that. Maybe we'll swing up to Pribyslavitz and see what it is, and show you what we're all talking about, because we haven't put any work into it yet. We rescued the Marius, who is the surveyor, the land surveyor. Why are you running? But we rescued him, and now he's been hard at work. Jesus. Hard at work getting the place ready for us to start building and bringing the city back from the ashes. Very excited. RealGrogg rides his horse in this game the same way he drives in State of Decay. That is only sort of true. I can't roll my horse as much as a car. So, but yeah, otherwise pretty close. It's harder though. The controls are way harder. But yeah, if people would be down for a little zombie excursion, let me know if you're wanting to watch some State of Decay again. It's always fun to drop back in and just have some fun with it. I kind of wish a few, what was it? I think it was like the 4th or 5th Baldur's Gate stream from the end of the series, and the game just wasn't working. I wasn't feeling like playing it, and we played Valheim instead. And I wish we would have played State of Decay because we had a fun time with Valheim, but we should have killed some zombies together. It was a good time. So I think next time we're due for some action like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we saw that there's a new update, so I think that'd be cool to see. All right, let's give a little chat to Mr. Kabbalah, see what he has to say.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Skalitz?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Oh, great.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except the man. You'll get
Fair
the
point.
details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Cool.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
So that's just a separate mission, not what we came to talk about. So let's see what else you got for us.
Greetings.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
Gross.
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
Oh, yeah.
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
I love that
I
I'm
managed
just
to question
towering
him
over
just
right now.
before the villagers came to take revenge. And one of the farmers lost his son during the raid, and they wanted blood.
What? Taking the law into their own hands? That's insurrection.
Don't be too hard on him.
I wouldn't be too hard on them, sir. Those folk went through hell. First the raid, and then the sickness.
I suppose you're right. They've paid the price for their sins already.
True.
Anyway, that's not important now. Tell me what you got out of that captive.
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows.
All right.
Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
God be with you.
All right. Friends and real ones, I'd say let's pay attention to this current cutscene for sure.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
Yeah, no problem.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
I remember that one a little bit differently. All right. And Milan, to answer your question, no, I have actually not recorded. I was saying last week, I haven't done any Fallout videos, which is really surprising, as I am a massive fan. But I was kind of thinking that, yeah, in between this playthrough and the next, it might be cool to do some Fallout just because it deserves it. It's very hot on everyone's mind. Of course, mine very much included. All right, let's just zip on over here to Ravna. There we go. And yeah, so I haven't recorded anything yet, but I have been thinking about it greatly. I was kind of debating on which Fallout to show, if I was going to show one. And I think resoundingly the answer is New Vegas, which is totally fair. And after playing, as I'm playing through 3, ooh, here's actually a good opportunity to show us how cool this this Nighthawk potion is. Check this out. Ooh, no, don't drop it. Eat it. There we go. Boom! Daytime. At night. All right, so here we are in Ravna. We are going to be heading up into the woods to find this Menhart character, who is the middleman with the distribution or the delivery of all these fake coins. So we got to try to track him down. And you know, let's also get a torch out just in case, if that helps. There we go. Doesn't really help a whole lot, but kinda.
Yeah.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Imagine RealGrogg Fallout cosplay. Oh, I've been thinking about it, my friend. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I've been debating on which one would be best. I've always wanted a legit vault suit. I've always wanted a leather, like a real, not just some flimsy sort of Halloween costume, but I want a real vault suit, zippers, all that fun stuff, you know. All right, nice. We got some sweet gear for free also, and it's not stealing. Take burger sword, yes. Take fancy shirt. Oh, green noble hose. Finally, there we go. Now things are coming together. Money, sword, and I'll leave the boots.
This is valuable. They must have been in a hurry, or they'd never have left it behind.
All right, so a complete massacre. This is pretty nasty. All right, so much like wearing night vision goggles and looking into a flashlight, this torch is actually not helping me at all, so I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, so there's blood on the ground. So explore the crossroads by Ravna. Follow the trail of blood from the ambushed wagon. So yeah, you can kind of see this big old patches of this.
This way.
Patches, say. Just following the bloody footprints. And it is just a straight up downpour.
Charcoal burners.
I love that just
Someone
unlocked
must have seen or heard something.
the next level in hunting. I just think that's so clever that it's not just hunting animals that boosts your skill in that. It's tracking, it's doing all stuff. I think that's a really nice touch. All right, and with this, let's go ahead and let's get tusks. The hunting traits up until you get to like level 10 really aren't that important, not really that fun. Yeah, but for our next level in lockpicking, hey, Emma Thompson, happy Monday. First stream to Chris' new apartment. Nice. Just did some deep cleaning in the dishwasher that definitely wasn't cleaned in at least 10 years. Blah. Yeah, what's the name of it? There's this guy, Keyshawn, who has a great Instagram account of like how to wash your stuff. It really blew, the account really blew up recently. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people have seen him, but he did a great video on how to wash your dishwasher. And I went to town on this one too. I hear you. All right, let's go ahead and do... Ooh, I like this one. With Sixth Sense, your sixth sense will warn you if someone is about to catch you in the act of lockpicking. You'll have more time to escape. Super handy when you're, looking at your thing and then all of a sudden it says, hey, get out of there. But congratulations on the new apartment, Emma, and congratulations on the first stream in said apartment. That's phenomenal. Congratulations. Settle in. Enjoy the new space. And hopefully the move wasn't too bad. I know that's not a very fun experience, so hopefully it all went super smooth. All right, follow the trail of blood. We did that. Led us to this camp. And we could ask around a little bit if we could just find anybody. But I kind of want to, even though it's going to be a waste of our, well, we'll see. I'm just trying to find anybody. Anybody. What time is it anyway? It's only 11. Where the hell is everyone? Shh.
Good boy. That's my boy. Good. That's my boy. Look what.
And a little food here. I think I got some dried jerky. Still trying to train my dog a little bit. Come on. All right, what do you got in here? Oh, wow. Lots of stuff. Okay. Take some of this, and you can leave the rest. Where the hell is everyone? All right, I guess sleeping is a fair answer. Boria.
Why are you waiting?
All right, so it sort of seems like just with where we are, it's not going to be possible to to really talk to anybody. They're all probably going to be asleep. So let's just wait until charcoal burners probably get up at 7, right? Oh, yeah. Nothing is more annoying than an untrained dog. For real, though. Absolutely, yeah, I totally agree with that. It's a little tricky. I mean, got to put that work in. I've never had to train a dog myself from the ground up, but it's a lot of work, that's for sure. All right, so it is now the daytime, of course. Let's try to find somebody to talk to.
My respects to you.
What happened at the crossroads?
What crossroads? What are you talking about?
All right, so this guy's probably hiding something.
I'm a friend of his.
Who?
That fellow you brought.
Playing dumb with me.
I need to find him. I have to help him. I owe it to him, you see.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boria.
Oh, funny.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
All right.
Good luck to you.
I don't want to bore you. I apologize. All right, but I also can't help myself. All right, what are you hiding here, huh? Oh, oh.
Who are you?
Do as I say, and you might walk out
All right.
here alive.
Well, I think I just found a little
What's that?
an answer
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
unintentionally.
Answer my questions, and I might even help you.
Well, if you say so.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart.
Oh.
He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to? Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
All right.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a...
Sort of.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a doctor.
That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me
I can
more
try,
about the knife.
but tell me more about that night.
Where's the coin?
Uh-oh.
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any corners.
Oh,
Where are those sacks
damn.
you took from the wagon?
Just knocked him
Behind the
square.
shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Oh, all right, cool. Let's go.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
I took it.
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
I gotta get my horse. Oh. All right, we gotta stay on this guy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a little tricky because I don't know if I'll be able to attack him while I'm using the controls that I have to use for my horse. We're just gonna try to stay on him, get out of the woods. Come on, horse. Come on, get on it. He's quick, damn. But I'm Henry of Scarlet's, bitch. Hey, BDLEO. BDLEO. Welcome in. I have not seen that name around here. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Oh, I looked away for a second. Ready to go. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, welcome in. If you are not already, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. We'd love having more and more real ones join on in. But welcome in, my friend. We are chasing Menhart, who is apparently the middleman of the counterfeit Groschen operation. And I'm trying to get some information out of him. Hopefully, I can catch up to him. Come on. He is fast, though. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Warhorse Genda. Let's get a move on.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, right here. Boom, baby. Yes. Oh, I got you good. Come on, old timer. What are you gonna do? Oh, look at this. I'm breaking off combos on this guy. Come on. Too easy. All right. Well, that was pretty awesome.
Well,
kick his old ass. I think I just did.
Who is that, David? It seems I have finally met my match.
Ooh, I love a little sass from Henry. Your superior, in fact.
your match? I think you meant to say your superior.
Do not be so proud. My day has been hard.
So is mine.
That doesn't change anything. Now I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and you're going to give me answers to them nicely. Starting with who you are.
You may call me Ulrich.
Ulrich.
I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that?
Yes, I do.
I know full well how these stories end.
I give you my word.
But this
The
time,
word of a thief,
we're going to stay true to our word.
It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad.
Why do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword.
Not everyone.
Every last one. Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, Orton.
I'm no
Unlike
criminal.
you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them. I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
All right, Ulrich.
Perhaps
From
you
who,
might
huh?
sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye.
Ooh, on a timer too. Yeah, get up.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things. But there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
And what do you need?
All right. What do you need from me?
You will introduce me to a certain person. And
I'm no matchmaker. What do you mean?
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If your jewel is served, sir,
We actually have to find him for a different
you
mission.
must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that.
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
All right, so who are you anyway?
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days.
So you're not a knight?
I think it'd be a cool DLC to do
service of a nobleman.
like glimpses
That
into
is all
Ulrich's
you
story.
need to
Like
know.
he sounds kind of like a Henry, you know, a man at arms. I don't think I'll get out. Although, all right.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that.
Let's see. He's not going to tell us who he's working for. He doesn't know anything about the forged money. Ambush wagon. Yeah.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Pfeiffer.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Perfect. All right, cool. So, not only did we kick some ass there, that was awesome. We made a sort of temporary alliance with this Ulrich character who has apparently similar motives to us in wanting to get rid of this counterfeit issue. So, hopefully that'll all work out for us. But we also, by his request, need to go talk to Master Pfeiffer, who is already our mission to go talk to him, given to us very recently by Radzik Kabula. So, this is all working out really, really nicely. And you know what? What the hell, friends? While we're up here, what do you say? Let's go check out Pribyslavitz, yeah? And now's as good a time as any. We're close by. It's going to be about, what, 10 a.m. when we get there? Men at arms? Okay, yeah. Also, let's fight. Ooh, actually, this might be... Yeah, so just like before, so this is actually a much more dangerous scenario than I might want. Oh, what the hell? What's life without a bit of danger, huh? Oh yeah, this is a bad idea. That is a really bad idea.
Bring it on.
But hey, if we get out of this all right, we'll have a lot of sweet loot. And isn't that what it's really all about? Oh boy, oh boy.
These have you?
You can't see a damn thing. I'm all turned around. There we go. All right, give me a little. Oof, oof. All right, hey, easy, tiger. Nice, nice. Just gotta keep countering. Stay calm.
I'll slaughter you.
Come on. All right, now this is we're gonna think of this as retribution for the other day when I had to run away, which was eat me alive. So
You'll get one for.
oh, don't hit my horse. I don't like that.
You're dead.
Oh, he's almost done. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Just gotta stay strong, stay the course. Shit. All right. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you can't get greedy when you're fighting 4 people. You really can't get greedy, David. All right, he's done. Beautiful. Okay, blood rush.
God damn.
God damn.
I'll swallow you.
All right, so he's full health.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What's my? Come on. You asked.
Come on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Don't get blinded by the loot. Stay focused. All right, we've almost got him down to 2 on 1, which is just fine. Come on. This guy right here, if I can get him down. Shoot! Come on, he's about to bleed. All right, he's about to bleed out. Damn, that was not what I wanted to have happen right there. Done. All right, so he's done. Now we just gotta try to knock one by one. Woo, stay close. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Man, just fighting against shields is such a pain in the ass. Nope, nope, don't get surrounded. Come on. Trying to get him tired, and it's just not quite working yet. Oops, there we go. Beautiful, and to finish it. Finish it. Come on, come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, it can just all change so quick. Come on, almost 1-on-1.
Missed.
Come on, right here. Finish him. Finish him. All right, we are 1-on-1. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting there. Come on. Oh, we got this. We got this. Boom. Ah, damn. Finish him. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Miss Marin. Appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. Woo. All right, that was a lot. Henry, you did great, my man. Well done. Well done. All right. Per usual, make sure you're always up or repairing your gear. That sword taken care of. Oh, my shirt from Stephanie. Oh, dang it, I kept that on. Damn. All right, nice. And thank you for saying that in Mortal Kombat. Of course. Finish him. Get over here. That's one of my favorites. All right, get the armor kit back there. Beautiful. Yeah, that right there was redemption for Thursday's cowardly retreat from that same exact situation, but this one went way better. Awesome. And we are now going to loot a bunch of great stuff. I think there was 4 bandits total, so we'll be sure to make our rounds there. And yeah, oh, look at this. This guy was wearing 3,000 Groschen worth of solid armor. That's pretty cool right there. I do like that heavy shield, but we're not shield wearers. Boom. Just, I mean, again, look at the amount of money that each one of these things is going for. Incredible. Where'd the other 2 go? I think, this fight really took us all over the place. There we are. But how y'all doing out there, rear ones? Hope you're all doing well. Enjoying the day, enjoying the night. Was there one more down here? I can't remember. Where did you go? I mean, I got the main guy. I got the one with the real nice armor that's worth quite a handful. Where the hell is it now? Ah, well, I don't know. Can't find him. That's okay. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Or is he right in front of me the whole time? That's hilarious. Literally right in front of me the whole time. Oh, no, this is... That's somebody else. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All good. Great job, Henry. And we were heading off to... Who overloaded? Oh, right. Go and transfer this gear. Boom. Boom. Ah, it's so frustrating. Yeah, that... One thing I'm really hoping in KCD2 is that there's going to be a big improvement to the controls. First of all, way more customization on the controls and way more optimization for mouse and keyboard. I don't think it's set up very well for PC, if I'm being totally honest. After playing with it for a little while, it doesn't really, I don't know, I find it way easier to control on a controller, hands down. And sure, I mean, I could always plug in a controller and all that stuff, but I like to keep it on the system. But there we go. That's better. So I'm really hoping that they at least give you a lot more options on how to control your character and the modifications that you can do within it. That would be really huge. All right, here we are. Look at this. Woodcutters hard at work clearing space. Beautiful. There's Marius, hard at work. Plotting, planning, thinking. It looks so much nicer without the bandit encampment. All right, so here we are. Nice and cleaned up now. Look at how much more open this space is. Incredible. Remember, all this was trees and broken down huts. A staging ground for battle. Now, it's mine. It's all mine.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, Von Fink playing a new game called Planet Crafter 1.0. I have not heard of that, but I'm assuming that you craft a planet. Call me crazy. But I want to say I'm right. But how's that game going? I've been dabbling back into Oxygen Not Included, which I streamed once, like a year and a half ago. And from Clay Entertainment, one of my favorite gaming companies, who also made Don't Starve, and Mark of the Ninja, a whole bunch of incredible titles. And Oxygen Not Involved, that's also, and Oxygen Not Included, a really fun one as well. Kind of like that SimCity side, 2D builder, colony simulation. Really, really good. What's up, Marius?
Back. What news from Ratai?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
Woo!
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already sought a few things in your absence.
Beautiful.
You might have noticed that the first people have come from Ratai.
Felix dropping in hard with
right away.
Long live.
I was able to start clearing building plots with them.
That's how I heard it, at least.
Erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
Welcome in, buddy. It's great to see you. Thanks for taking some time out of the shift to come and say hi. Appreciate you. And DJ Clayton also dropping back in. I'm back. How is everyone tonight? I've been asking that same thing. Seems like everyone's doing well. We got some new games in the chat. We got people celebrating a beautiful Monday night together. It's just great to have everyone stop on in. And we just arrived at Pribyslavitz, where we're going to check out the first buildings to lay the groundwork of the beginnings of of rebuilding this village. So we can start building. And it's entirely up to us what we build, when we build it, and what we do with all those things. So there's a couple people and decisions we'll have to make, like how to spend.
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk
here. Yeah, so that trunk right there, I got to dump all my money into that, and then eventually
so you should keep it topped up to prevent delays.
Exactly, yeah. So that's going to be our economy of the village, essentially. So I got to put in a bunch of money into that, and then all of the things that cost money are going to take out of it. And whenever I want to build, it'll take from that pool as well.
What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. How much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
All right, so we're currently We're currently negotiating his wage. I usually will kind of sell him on the original wage, but you know what? I like this guy. We're going to make plenty of money. Generous
All right.
wage.
This amount ought to correspond to your work.
It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk, too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite.
Ah, that's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
All right, so let's go ahead and build. So first things first, you got to take a bunch of Groschen, dump it into the chest. So as difficult as it is to part with it, I've been trying to make a little bit of dough in our away time. So I currently have 22,000, and I'm just going to go ahead and move all of it. Every penny, we're sending it all in there. That trunk is going to go missing. I'm going to keep my peepers on it, Mr. Lobash. DJ asking, of course, have we started talking about Valheim Ashlands entering the public test? We haven't even mentioned it. If I'm being perfectly frank, I haven't watched the trailer yet, which is kind of crazy. I can't believe that. I plan on doing that tonight. I am very excited about it, though. I can't wait to see what they launch. Yeah, Iron Gate has released the initial update to kind of get everyone's current game ready for the next installment to be added, which is the Ashlands. And I mean, hell, I've been talking a lot about timing and what we're going to play in between. And let's be real, we should drop into Valheim and check out Ashlands. The tough part, though, is the devs are even like, hey, by the way, this is going to be really freaking hard. So prepare yourselves for a very difficult battle. That's a great idea, DJ. I like that. Record my reaction to the trailer and release it as a short. Absolutely. If it's the 1.0... Oh, nice. Okay, so in reference to... I'm sorry, what was it called again? What Von Fink is currently playing is the 1.0 update release. It's a cool survival game. Your job is to terraform a planet. Oh, Planet Builder, right. Okay, oh, good. Yeah, I've seen that on Steam. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Awesome. So, we are currently looking at the ledger for Pribyslavitz. As you can see on the overview page, which is always at the very front, the temporary rat house, which is just... The rat house is, of course, kind of like your main hub for the owners of whatever village it's in, the bailiff, and kind of your main hub for commerce, or not commerce, but the economics, sort of the office space, but also where the higher ups live. So that and the laborers camp are both costing me a total of 165 Groschen. I think that's weekly, maybe even daily. I can't remember. But either way, as we build new buildings, as we get new vendors in, as we build this town back up, it's going to start making us money. But you do have to invest a pretty good amount in there first. And as you can see on the right page, it shows you, yes, you can see all that. Perfect. So at the very top, it shows how much Groschen we have in the chest to spend, our reputation in the town, what people think of us. We have our objectives underneath that, and our current village income. We're not making anything, but the goal is to get to 1,200 Groschen per week, and then we're trying to get up to 40 people living here as well. We need to repair the church. That's a huge undertaking. There's a lot to do with that. So there's plenty to do to get this town repaired. Below that, you'll see the resources tab: stone, grain, charcoal, and livestock. It's going to be up to Henry to go find the best source for all 4 of those items. So we're going to head to the to the quarry outside of Talmberg. We're going to head, we're going to talk to some people for charcoal, grain, livestock, and we're going to get a source on all that stuff. As you continue through the ledger, first of all, I love this page. As you build things, this will evolve and grow as your community grows as well. I love this page. Then right here, so as you go through, you can see all of the different things that you need, that you can build, that you're going to want to build, and all of the prerequisites needed for that thing. So like to build a bakery, of course, you would need to have a grain partnership as well as having 4,200 to spend on the initial build of the bakery. And there's a whole bunch of different things, from stables to guard houses, but there are some things that if you do one item, you can't build another. So if I build the guard house, I can't build the stable. So you have to choose some spots on what is going to be best for you and for making money and what you want your town to be. There's not a huge amount of customization, but enough where it does feel really nice. All right, so first things first, you can see here the bridge and road is going to be crucial, because as the town grows, the wagons are going to get heavier. There's going to be more goods coming in. So if you look at the prerequisites, I need to build a woodcutter's camp first. That is kind of just, you got to start with the woodcutters. You can't really build a lot if you don't have anything to build with. So first things first, let's find the Let's find the woodcutter's house. I think it might be, maybe it's in alphabetical order. No, it's not. Stables, guardhouse, trader, tavern, which you can't wait, bridge and road, woodcutter's camp. Oh, very good. Okay, so it only costs us 25 G's. Build.
Marius, there's work to be done.
Oi! All right, so once you select an item, can you change your mind if you build one thing? No. Great question, Miss Marin.
with me.
So once you decide, you're kind of actually. So right here, we did the initial like, hey, this is what I want to build, and everything is in place. Then Marius will take off and run to whatever location that that current thing is being built in it. And I'm pretty sure that once we get to this to that stage. I think he asks you again, are you sure that you want to do this? And at that stage, you can change your mind. But yeah, it's a good question. Let's find out. I think you can switch it, but only at this moment. Anything beyond this, you can't do it. Once it's built, and that's all there is to it. You can also wait an hour, and Marius will end up at his location. You can just track him down. All right, now that we're as far from town as possible. Sounds like a perfect spot. A woodcutter's camp.
We're going to build here?
Indeed.
So yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could change my mind and we could do something different. But there's nothing else to build here, so.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. All good.
Nice. All right. So this is interesting because time passes as it normally would, but then but it automatically does it real quick. I don't actually remember if it is an actual 3 days that passes or if it's just 1 day. I can't recall. So we might get an alert for the tourney, which I think we might have to go early and do a tourney because I don't like to miss it. But at the same time, if we miss 1 week, actually no, because I placed my bet. So we will need to.
I want to build something.
Certainly. Master.
Oh, great. Okay, so this is actually really handy. Instead of having to run all the way up to the book, knowing that I've got everything else to take care of, I'm just going to talk to Marius and tell him I'm going to build a couple things.
We need a proper bridge and a firm road.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Hell yeah. So now we've got the woodcutters, we've got the prerequisite for that, and then the money to build the bridge. And so let's see, we put in 22,000. The woodcutters just cost us 25, I think, 26. Then this bridge, I think, is 4,600. So we've already spent, like a third of our money, which is a bit quick. And that's what's crazy with this is to make money. It takes a little while. It takes a lot of effort and really like doing everything you can to make money, stealing it, playing Farkle, playing chumps. Let's see, what's a great way to make money? Stealing it. But what's cool is also I really enjoy the Farkle game, and you can actually rack up some dough pretty quick. Marius, why the hell did you go that way? Really? Come on, man. Whenever you're ready. No. Just gonna wait for him. There we go. All right, so yeah, this crappy little footbridge is not going to work. So look at the upgrade we're about to get.
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again. All good.
And a few days later. And now look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Well, gorgeous. Love that. What a beaut. The master locator is doing a great job locating you. He's doing a great job. All right, so we've got some woodcutters. We've got a bridge. So now we can start to support a bit more interactivity. Now, super cool thing here as well. As the bailiff, it's also up to me to decide what happens with certain experiences or certain issues in town. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just go ahead and save the game now. It's been a little while. And I, so you can see on the compass at the very top there, there's a little exclamation with a yellow dot at the bottom of it. Once that happens, it'll show you that it's kind of leading you to this little platform, and the prompt judge will pop up.
What is it this time?
We have a problem with water. That is, with the stream. With the, use of the stream.
The stream? What seems to be the trouble?
Sir, they won't let me have a shit.
Well,
what's that?
Your locator here won't let people go for a shit.
God give me strength.
Master Locator, would you be so kind as to cast some light on the matter?
I never forbade anyone to defecate.
You did so.
All I asked was that people did their business further downstream.
A fair request. All right, so Marius is saying we should set up the restroom a bit further downriver as opposed to shitting in our own local drinking water. I think that's a good call. So you can, in these moments, you can listen to both sides. You can kind of get, like right here. Let's.
What do you suggest, Master
See what he
Marius?
suggests. Guy knows
Let the
stuff.
people answer the call of nature at least 100 feet downstream from the village.
Yeah.
What? That far? What if I get the runs? I'd shit myself before getting there.
Well, I've decided.
I've decided.
And so each one of these answers will give a varying degree of reputation and also quality of your eventual village. So if I just let them answer the call of nature wherever they like, that's not good. People are going to have health problems. There's going to be a lot. I mean, it's just gross. It's disgusting. We could do the 100, which you'll get good water. But honestly, I'm going to say go 150 feet downstream.
Defecating will only be allowed at least.
The people might be a little bit
150
mad at me,
feet
but the water's going to be
anyone caught
perfect.
infringing this decree will get 10 lashes of the cane.
Yeah.
What? That's nearly as much as for stealing.
Yeah.
A strict decree, I admit. But it's for the common good.
Exactly.
Well, at least we have permission to go and shit again. I'll go and tell the fellas we can go to the stream.
You mean you haven't been since... No, don't say it. I don't even want to know.
Oh boy. And there we go. So those moments will pop up pretty much every time you build something new, or something like that, or every few days. And so definitely keep your eyes peeled. It's easy to miss one of those as well. And I think if you skip it, you don't get to do it again. So definitely make sure that you're staying up to date on judging accordingly. All right, now let's see. You can now, so we're now spending 340 Groschen every time it updates. So we need to start bringing in a little bit of income, right? And because we're gonna pretty much do this and then head down to that sound, we're gonna start putting in some work on the main storyline here. But I want to get something taken care of now. And yeah, the stream costs us a little bit more gold. The overpaid locator, I don't care about that. It's a small fee, basic structure. So it all adds up. But as you get going, as you get growing, you'll start making some money here. And you can see what each thing gives you as well. So what it generates when it's all done. So everything costs. But until you get to like the forge, that generates 500 Groschen. I need charcoal first, though, so I got to make a partnership for that. I need wheat. I need meat. So none of these I can really make quite yet without going to find sources for those materials. So cool. Yeah. So for right now, I'm just gonna build some beehives. Maybe. No, you know what? We'll come back. We're not gonna be able to make enough money right now. So let's just get on the road, head on down to Sasau, and start seeing how we can start making serious dough. Maybe it should be 200 feet for the first days. Yeah, that's not a bad idea there, DJ. I think after a couple days of build-up, some villagers would be in dire need. Why is this taking so long? I don't know why this is still telling me wait until it's cleared up. So I'm just going to fast travel down to Mayhayet first, rest there, and see if there's something that's like the game isn't quite triggering yet. And stopped. Nice. All right, let's see what's happening. So let's just go. We're going to go till 7 a.m. tomorrow. Just sitting on my horse in the middle of town. See what happens. Because we produced the right cure, I'm fairly certain. At least we should be. Should have been the right cure. I'm still waiting to see that. What the hell is going on with this?
Jesus Christ be praised.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry.
Hey, all right.
I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured.
Nice.
It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
Nice. I just got Plague Doctor as my achievement. Your need is greater than mine.
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
Attaboy, Henry.
So am I, lad. Farewell.
All right. So we've saved the town officially now. That is in the books. Meherriad is taken care of. Beautiful. All right. Without further ado, then, let's hop on and finally, as I've been saying the whole damn night, head on down to Sasau. What's this? Monastery. Okay, so this incident, by the way, there's some issue with the stone being sent to Talmberg I'm sorry, that's this monastery is complaining about the stone they're getting from Talmberg to build the monastery there, and so it's up to us to kind of investigate, see what's going on with all that. And then a bunch of little quests all around. Let's go ahead and zip up to the monastery, actually. Men at Arms, you know what? I'm just going to skip it. I'm not going to give in. I'm going to stay focused. Boom. 9 a.m., good arrival time. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was Kunesh.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm curious where the, I forgot where the, give Ulgrid's documents. Okay, so I actually need to go back to Rattay to talk to Tobias Fafar, because Menhar gave us the, gave us some documents that Fafar will be able to decipher. He knows what's up a bit more.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a modern day a ye old engineer, really brilliant mind. But first, I do want to check in with this guy.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me.
I didn't.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labor day after day.
Moonshine. Oh, cool. All right, so just by helping that guy, we got a little boost to our vitality experience. That's great.
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye.
All right, so he's taken care of. He's taken care of. Philip, you're good. And Tomas.
Aha. That's you.
You're better.
See, you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. Thomas is my name.
Goodbye.
All right, later, Thomas. So we've got a little inside track if we need a little information about what's going on in town. I love that. I'm just going to try to grab a little bit of cave mushroom. Hell yeah, 3 of those. Beautiful. 3 of those. Eyebright. I'll grab that as well. Oh, wait. I have no money. Let's see if I got something to sell. I got plenty to sell. Plenty to sell. Beautiful. And I don't like those comparisons. 78. Belladonna. And let's see, what else can I get from this guy to kind of balance the scales a little bit? Ooh, a treasure map. Yeah, we'll do a treasure map. Why not, right? I'm gonna haggle, but I'm gonna give him a little extra. I want to get in good with people in town. I'm just gonna give a little tip.
Thanks.
All right. So, Master Fafar is not in Sasau, so I was wrong. We're going to just zip on over to Brete. We're going to go chat with him. If you're just joining us, so we are Henry. We are trying to explore or figure out who has been making all of the fake money that's been traveling around and paying off the bandits and Cumans that are raiding our entire countryside. And we're getting closer. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it all out. And we are looking to our master engineer to figure, to decipher these plans and these blueprints on how to make the stuff, hoping that will give us a lead. So we're currently trying to track him down. A little wash. Where are you at? Where are you at? So this is Pirkstein, which is where Radzikabla is staying. I think he might be downstairs actually. Get out of the way. Nice. All right.
God
Found our
bless you.
target.
What troubles you?
You know.
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast.
Damn and blast.
Who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. It turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
Give me these
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasau. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely.
It's work.
We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
All right. So what does this mean?
What does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful, and we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
Cool. What?
Yeah, that's totally
silver
fair.
amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasau at once. Look
was
around the
just
forges
there.
in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasau Market Square.
All right. So we're just going to be zipping right back across town.
Master Fafar, Sir Radzik sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzik may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks.
All right, cool. That is all up by Scholars.
Should I be expect?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzik can rely on me.
And actually, that was where we were last week. That we kind of rode through and fought a whole bunch of guys. So we're going to head back there at some point as well. But Henry is a sleepy boy, so let's go to his own personal, private little spot here. But so what all that was about essentially is there's all this silver being trafficked around, and Skalitz is a producer or has a whole bunch of silver mines up there, and so the theory is that it's all being used. Yeah, we'll just. While the stores are up, I'm gonna go ahead and just get cleaned up and do everything like that, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep afterwards, get them rested up. But yeah, there's all this silver flowing around, and so Fafar asked us to go head up there and see what the hell is going on, and if we can track anything down.
Yeah.
So our plan now is we're gonna head over into Sasau, see what's happening, see if we can figure anything out, get some leads, and see where that takes us.
What do you...
Let's see, you know what? So this is... Huh. The Bavarian actually weighs more than the heavy Halbrecht. I wouldn't have expected that. What's the deal? I keep forgetting I have no money on me. I gotta remember that I'm just walking around scraping bottom here. Let's get rid of the... Let's see. Ooh, oh, that's right. The rest is on my horse, isn't it? Just to make a little bit more dough. Goodbye. Real quick. There we go. Quick 5 grand. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Excellent.
Can we do something about the...
Well...
Let's see if I can get 6 out of them. Ooh, I might be able to.
Is this enough?
Let's go 61. Oh, he's gonna be mad about that. Let's go 65.
Is this enough?
That's better.
Ah. Ooh, I don't know if he's gonna go for that. So I think, all right, I'll go a little under. I'll go 59. There we go. Didn't want to push it and ruin the whole thing. The worst is when you go through a whole haggle and then they're just like, no, and you got to leave with your no deal, no money, and you got to redo the whole thing with less likelihood of getting even a successful barter. Frustrating. So sometimes it's best to just get it where you can.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Take care.
All right. Now we're good. Now we're good. All right. Now that's taken care of. All right. So we're going to be zipping across back to the other side of town. And maybe once we're there, you know, we'll take a shower and a bath there, or a shower and a shave there. On the road again. I really love the From the Ashes DLC, though. It's so fun and satisfying to see that town, Pribyslavitz, slowly build out and grow and grow and grow, especially once you start making some money, of course, because once the scales start to balance and you're actually getting and you're actually getting a bit more bang for your buck, and it's actually starting to make you money, it's a really satisfying experience. And it's kind of cool to see your own medieval village, you know, come to life.
Yeah.
All right, I need a haircut and a bath. Oh boy, oh boy.
Can I help?
I'm definitely proving Miss Marin right that I do drive, or I ride my horse like I drive in State of Decay. Yeah, you're not wrong.
God. And what is it you...
Dang it. All right, so I'm going to do this first because I just realized I need to put my helmet back on to wash it.
I'm sure you... Good luck, then. God bless.
Now, I'm very curious. I think this... Wow. I really needed some work. Because I think when you do heal my wounds, bath and laundry, I think that actually even fully rests you as well. So it's a coverall. Everything you need, which is great. Nice. Of course. And now the Rattay tourney is... today. God dang it. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Oh boy, this is tough. Because I placed a bet with Peshek. It's not the end of the stream. Oh, this is tough. What do we think, friends? Do we actually put in the work towards the main story like I've been talking about? Or do we just go right back to Rattay and fight in the tourney? Ooh, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can get done in the meantime. So, speak with Ulrich. So he's up at the tavern. And find out who in Sasau works with copper. So... So we did just get a little insight from Thomas, who we healed his leg. And Thomas said if you need to know anything going on in town, that he's the person to talk to. So I think let's go ahead and swing up there and see if he can tell us what's going on. But first things first, let's chat with Ulrich. See what he's got on his mind, because he's right here. But of course, he's probably sleeping. Well, we own a bed in town, and Henry deserves some sleep. He's been riding all over the place. Bring some weapons. Agreed. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, we'll just you know, push the tourney up a little bit. Usually it's at the end of the stream, but I don't think anyone will mind if we win the final round of the tournament a bit earlier in the night. All right, Ulrich. Oh, funny.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges. I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well.
All right. We got a couple of leads. People are using silver and quicksilver in town, so seems like this partnership with Ulrich is already working in our favor. So we'll want to check out the local... What the hell is this? Guy's way out there. I'm not going to ride all the way up there. Okay, so now... Actually, did I understand that right? Is that... I just want to make sure... Okay, I got to go to Rattay right now to be in time to do the tourney. So I'm very sorry, my friends. I had a whole different plan for tonight. I'm hoping that time-wise I can at least get a little bit there, but you know, duty calls. So we're heading all the way back home, back to Rattay one more time. Rock out the tournament. But we have to. We just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Got to do it. And I'm going to get stopped. Oh, nice. Get out of my way. Win the tourney if you can. I think I can. I'm going to let my horse watch this one.
The Lord
All right.
be praised. What?
I'd like... Of course. And I need to know... Take care.
All right, party time. Let's do this. One last time through the tourney to become the official Champion.
Entering the arena now will be Jake the Steak.
Jake the Steak. Wow.
And his adversary will
That's
be
good.
Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome, our warriors.
Come on, Jake the Steak.
Combatants have entered the
What you
arena,
got?
and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Wow. I would say that's pretty damn near flawless. Flawless victory. If every round was longswords, I would always be winning.
Change weapons for the second bout.
I wouldn't celebrate
the
their
combatants
Buster.
will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
And you're done, Jake the Steak. Yep. Completely flawless. Jake the Steak, sit down.
Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed
buddy.
to the next
How you doing,
round
horse?
of the Ratai Tourney.
It's a sassy little stance he got there. All right, who we got next?
Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. And he will face Stephen of Dvorets.
Stephen of
Spearman
Dvorets.
in the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Let's go.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Bollocks!
Ooh, nice. Okay.
I'm over here.
I love interrupting their taunting with the sword that you got. All right, well, this guy's a little bit better than Jake the Steak. Oof. Come on. Oh, damn, just a hilt to the face.
Go ahead and gather your strength.
Ooh. Damn. This guy's actually pretty good.
Fucking hell.
Got to resort to oldie but a goodie. Come on. Almost got him right here. Hey, that guy put up a hell of a fight. I got to give him credit. Nicely done. All right, round two. So we're halfway through the tourney.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and
Thank you
shields.
for the celebrations in chat there, Miss Mary. Appreciate you. Oh, damn. All right, punk. Damn, this is getting me pretty good. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's the one. A little spinneroony. Boom, boom, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right. I was getting nervous with the hammers. It can turn on a dime.
He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round.
All right, one more to go. Let's do this.
Meeting face to face in this round will be
Who dis?
Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. And he will face Benish of Lashim.
Benish of Lashim.
To the Sasso Bailiff. Welcome, our warriors.
Party time.
The combatants have entered the arena and the first
My horse
duel may
is
commence.
giving rapt attention.
We will witness
I
a
appreciate it.
duel with longswords.
Oop. Game feels a little laggy today. I feel like it's kind of stuttering a little bit on me. Oh, damn! I'm with the post.
Curse it.
Damn. Kind of getting worked a little bit here.
Lost your wind.
Ooh, that was close. There we go. I really feel like a combo that ends up getting a sword swipe across your face should do a little bit more damage than nothing. Call me crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Be praised. Listen, buddy, I got things to do. I'm just trying to wrap this up. So just lay down. Stop fighting. Boom. Dang, I thought I would have had him there. Bella's quick. I gotta give him that. He is quick. He is messing me up. Damn. All right, so I cannot attack from right or left. Right or left, he counters pretty much every time. I think a feint might be in order. Come on. Damn. Very even. Ooh. There we go, Henry. Finally, a little return action. Whew. Man, that was tricky.
Henry of Skalitz.
That's my good boy. All right, one more round. Here we go.
Change
Final
weapons for the
round.
second bout. The
Hopefully.
combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Oh, almost got. Oh, dang, he almost got me. Spinner, he's bleeding though, so really I just gotta wait him out until right. Oh, come on. Oh my god, wow, he almost won right there. Bash thy cranium. Done. Boom. All right, and there we have it, my friends. Officially, the tournament champion, Henry of
Lords
Scotland.
and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of
Thank you for the
Scotland,
celebrations in
man-at-arms
chat.
in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Woo. Nice.
Here, Henry. Your
Nice, yeah, the last piece of it is the Bausch shield, which is an awesome shield for anybody who uses one, but I don't, so it'll pretty much just go into storage. All right, boom, Rattay tourney done.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry everyone.
Yeah.
All right, now, once again, we're just gonna zip on over to Sasau. Nothing's gonna get in our way. But hey, there we go. That's phenomenal. I can't believe we went from getting smoked the first time we ever did the tournament here to now winning 6 or 7 in a row. Nailed it. I'm very proud of Henry. No. Oops. Of course, we're getting here in the middle of the night. Of course. Congrats, champion, says Miss Marin. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're back in Sasau, which is the original plan, talk to Master. Okay, great. So that's awesome. So the fresco painter that originally his marker was up here was on his way down here to Sasau. So he's actually in town.
Yeah.
So I don't have to ride all the way up north. I'm just going to go talk with him probably in the morning.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm sorry. The horse controls on mouse and keyboard are really they're just terrible. They're really awful. All right, is he out here? Oh, so Zach is actually one of the blacksmiths I want to talk to.
With you.
You work with copper?
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'm looking into a few things here.
Looking into things? Meaning what?
I'm on the trail of a gang of counterfeiters.
Well, that's a serious business, but to answer your question, no.
Aha.
So also what's pretty cool is as you meet various people of different skill sets, you can recruit them to come to Pripyat, but you'll always have to do whatever mission they might have, keeping them from doing things.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
And then there's Master Otter.
Shoot.
He used to have talent, but now he's too old and too proud to admit it.
But it's a great way to make even more money from certain places in your town. So we'll get that going later on. I'm gonna pretty much have a whole stream, I think, in the future of just trying to get Pripyat built again. Oh, nice. Here's the fresco master.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the 3rd time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
A monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant.
What do you need Quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits.
Not really.
Then be glad you can't. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
All right.
That's all I need to know.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Yeah, what do you have for sale?
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Let's see. Tavern life. A skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Yeah, we're buying that. And a treasure map? Sure, why not? Let's see. Can we sell anything to you? Antidote. Always keep an antidote, as we learned with the Black Peter incident. That's all. Chalice. Very good. Doublet. Fancy shirt. I don't need the fancy shirt. All right, that all seems pretty good. Pretty much in order. Everything is looking square there. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Check it. And just close the deal. What the hell? All right, so the starving artist is now going to hopefully be able to feed himself. But the fresco master was saying that there's some issues at the monastery. They're having issues there with the quicksilver.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I like to recommend for anybody who's new to the game and hasn't played, normally I would be exploring every nook and cranny, kind of like, you know, kind of like Fallout and things like that, where you're going to go explore and root around and see what you can find. Very much like this. So like here's, you know, so Zach's kind of a suspicious blacksmith in town. He doesn't have a great reputation. This is his little shop. And in the back here, he's got this very hard lock, which I can't get into, but who knows what's in there? But take your time in this game and really root around every little area. If you want to kind of get all your options out there. It's what I love about this game is there's no black and white answer. It's not here's the right, here's the wrong. Everything's kind of shades of gray, and it definitely has layers and layers and layers of what to believe and what not to believe. It's well worth your time to go check out as many options as you can find. All right, well, middle of the night. I don't really want to run around, so let's go ahead and go to sleep if we can find an open bed. Oop, it's right there. It's right there. What the hell? Why is it not letting me lay down? All right, well, whatever. Well, that's annoying. Stonemason, stonemason, stonemason. All right. And you know what? We're just gonna go old fashioned. We're just gonna sit there and wait. Sun shining. Now the monastery assistant. Of course I think he's in the monastery, as the title would assume. But let's go chat. There's actually a little office right down here. Where is it? Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. That's right. There's a builder, and he's got an assistant down there too, and I think he might have an answer for the Quicksilver issue. Yeah, lots and lots of ins and outs. There's so many ways to get to sort of the end result of this mission. And it does a beautiful job of showing you just how much variety you have in this game. Ah, nice. That's what I needed to see.
My respects to you.
Do you have any Quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
Let's see. Just accuse him of stealing right off the bat. Yeah.
I see. You can't because you don't have any. And you don't have any because you're selling it out the back door, eh?
Suppose I was. I don't see what business it is of yours.
What if I told you I'm the emissary of the royal hetman Radzig Kobyla, and you've got yourself mixed up with a counterfeiting gang?
Counterfeiters? Meaning what?
Somewhere around here is a counterfeiter's workshop. They need the quicksilver to make fake Groschen.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
Sorry, buddy. Execution.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and...
All right, so... how do you get the quicksilver to them?
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
All right, so we're getting more leads.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well.
Take care now.
All right. So we got information out of a scared helper. Oh, while we're here. Can't help myself. What can I say? Nothing. Whoop. All right, so he gave us this little lead. So this is the drop point, drop spot that he usually puts the silver out at. Hopefully Rapota will be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful day for a ride.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
These guys don't look shady at all.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota.
This guy's a smart ass, isn't he?
Nope, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Wow. How about... let's see.
Admiring the view, my arse. If you ever want to see another view again, I suggest you answer my question.
Attaboy, Henry.
I've
Fail!
been more
Come on.
impressively threatened by my sister's baby.
Fuck you.
I love that he says, I've been more impressively threatened.
Look,
That baby
Jester,
actually has
I'm
already threatened
investigating
him.
a
That's
crime
kind of
against the
terrifying.
king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on. What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that. That's it.
See?
It's a pretty good
That
deal.
didn't hurt. Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapporteur's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What?
There we go.
The bastard owes me a dozen Groschen. Damn it. Now what? Well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Alright, well I guess we're don't have an issue with these bandits. I don't know why, but they didn't seem to know anything. Now, this Rapota fella is apparently always wearing a yellow cape and whistling all the time. So somebody I can't stand.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find him. Alright, so Fafar, helpfully, is now in Sasau, so we need to give him a little update on what's happening. And then who out here is working with copper? We're not going to talk to the monastery quite yet about their issue. That's for another time. Let's just scoot into the main square and see if we can figure anything out here. Actually, you know what? First things first, I really want to take care of this. If you remember, the fella from Mehriad gave us the task of giving his last will and testament to the priest out here. And just because I keep forgetting to do it, let's just take care of it right now. Horse, get over the damn wall.
Yeah.
Are you him? Nope. I can't. I hate getting into this church. It's just so dumb. Like, there we go. Priest, are you? Yeah, there we go. Father Fabian.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm looking for his son, Elijah.
Ah, yes. Elijah. He's holed up here somewhere. Most likely you'll find him in the tavern on the green.
Thanks for the advice. I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful.
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill.
Not anymore.
I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. But Vincent is still alive?
Yes.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer.
Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
All right, cool. So that's taken care of. So next time I'm passing through Mehriad, I will let him know that he's all good afterlife-wise. Covered. Like a good neighbor.
Yeah.
All right, now Fafar, let's give him a little update. Let him know what we know.
God.
Ugh, you look like trash. Really going out in town like that?
Uh-huh. God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
But they might.
I'd like to ask you one more thing.
Yes?
Oops, wrong thing.
That's all clear.
Goodbye.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
That's fair.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
Very little. That's
I found
hilarious.
out where they get their quicksilver from.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapporteur.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so...
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
All right, so I got to talk to somebody and not offend them. So tonight's stream is very
Take
difficult. I'm not gonna lie. That's a high bar to set. All right, so one thing I keep forgetting is Faithfar has also tasked us with clearing out, or checking out, I should say, this area of Scarlets by the waterworks and all that stuff. So that might be how we conclude things tonight, because I can't swing up there quite yet. But also, did we get another perk in our locksmith? Vitality, I'm gonna do last gasp, so when you get really, really hurt, you get one more boost of adrenaline. And we're level 20 in our sword now. Hell yeah. Let's do double stab.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm also going to go talk to, I'm going to go back to Zach. I'm going to talk to him a little bit more, because I feel like he's not out of the clear yet. Oh my god! Yep, okay. Okay, Miss Marin was definitely right. I ride my horse just like I drive. Wow, that was messy. Oof. All right, you.
I'm honored that a knight is a...
So back to that copper, Master.
What? I thought I told you I...
Aha.
Farewell.
All right, well, I guess that's it. So instead, let's talk to your dumb son.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
God dang, really? Nothing? Surprisingly, my horses have not went lame quite yet, but I would say give it some time, and I wouldn't be surprised if they end up getting turned into glue. Hey, what's up, John Hall? Welcome in. Mega John Hall says this is why we need self-driving horses. I've been saying that for years. Seriously, they just need to, finally get that final update and give me a self-driving horse. All right, now I'm gonna run a risk here.
Hey, you! Where
come
you put
on!
Your sticky fingers! Thieving Hey, stop
God,
that!
come here,
Christ,
quick! There's a
thief!
thief over there.
All right, fine. Well, I'm gonna get talked to anyway.
You there! Stop!
God dang it!
You'll have to answer.
Get off me, you dickhead! God damn!
Someone saw you steal this deafen. Hi.
Yeah, get out of my face. We're cool. We're cool. All right, you know what? Let's go see if Thomas knows anything. I'm tired of running around trying to talk to these dummies. Let's go just right to the source. Oh, nothing. Oh boy. Alright, so the engraving workshop is one thing, but I'm just getting frustrated, so I'm gonna head up to Scallots. I'm gonna go take some people out. Because right up here is the waterworks facility and all this stuff to really help. Or it's a place where they produce a lot of silver back in the good old days. And actually, I'm going to scout right here because I'm just going to take this early stop.
Want to earn a bit of coin?
Yeah.
Nope.
There's nothing to it.
So you can see right ahead of me there, that whole facility. That's where we're going. That's where Faithfar thinks that some shady folk might have moved in, which we did take out last week, but they probably respawned. Nice. Little autosave. I'll always love an autosave.
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
Nice. Yeah, they are back. So let's see if this goes as well as it did on Thursday.
What have we got here?
God damn it.
Entertainment. Great.
Garbage. Alright, so archery is not my thing today, but the swordplay, no problem.
Well,
I am a tournament champion. Ooh, I love the one-hit kill. That is just a thing of beauty. Where's everyone else? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, so this is all the stuff that he wanted me to
This is
check
in
out.
surprisingly good condition.
All right, now what else did he say? He said check this out, and what else? It's all looking pretty good, I guess. That it? I could have swore there was more that I was supposed to check out up here, but... Alright, well, whatever. Alright, well. This all looks fine. And there's no interact button, so I could have sworn that there was more that he wanted me to check out up here. That's really frustrating. Complete waste of time. Can't even get in the buildings? All right. Well. Man, I gotta say, tonight is flying by, and I have not done a single damn thing. Like, I've got nothing done, and I'm really frustrated about it. And I'm like, what the hell? This is 2.5 hours of what? All right, well, I guess just fast travel back to Sasau. Fast travel special tonight. That's where we're running. But hey, we won the tournament at least, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. Thank you, Mr. Mary. I did become the tournament champion of champions, so not a total bust by any means. And again, one thing that we talk about with this game that's so satisfying is that everything you do, you earn. You earn as Henry.
Yeah.
And I think even something like this, like even the investigation, it's not just. We also got to see you flip a horse upside down. You know, sometimes the unintentional surprises are the best ones, right? But what up,
I
Jerome?
hope I can be of some humble service to you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving.
Of course.
Yeah, but engraving what?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as...
You've got quite a large workshop, Master.
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian.
Florian.
Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague.
Oh, damn.
So his message advised.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking.
So my boy is super hungover.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Thank you.
Farewell.
All right, so we're just getting the runaround here. Back to the baths. Because apparently, even though that guy really just like ripped his apprentice apart in the most spoken way I've ever heard. Yeah, there's no, you get it. Yeah, that's how I feel when I play BG3. Playing for hours, and I haven't completed anything. That is so true. I mean, how many times?
Yeah.
Jacob C., what are your thoughts on the trailer? Oh boy. My excitement knows no bounds, my friend. I am so pumped. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't totally sure if the game looked entirely finished, I will say. Like, based on some of the things, it looked like some of it didn't have like an alpha polish on it yet, but overall, I mean, but that was just nitpicking a couple of scenes here and there. Overall, it looked incredible. The depth of interaction with the cities and the customization, it all looked so good. I was so pumped watching that. And Henry does look very different, which I'm chalking up to the quality of production in just that short 6-year stint, or I'm wondering if it's a couple years in the future, because he certainly looked older, has a much bigger, blockier face. He looks very young in this. But it could be the same sort of thing of like, you know, you go back and play an old Resident Evil game, and then you play something modern, just the changes in art style. But
I hear you're at odds.
Yeah, I'm curious to see
at odds.
See what
I'll give you at odds.
How that all works in the story.
It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Oh, Henry is older in KCD2. That's been confirmed, says Megatron Hall. Okay, very cool. Because, yeah, he definitely looks older. So I wonder, ooh, it's tough.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends.
What exactly happened?
But, yeah, he looks a lot older, so I'm very curious how they're going to kind of connect this game to that game. And you're dealing with things on a much larger scale, bigger government issues, so I'm very curious. Yeah, you know, once we get to the end of this, we can talk a lot more freely, of course, not worrying about spoilers and any of that for anybody who isn't familiar with how this game ends. But yeah, I'm very curious to see, and you know, I mean, obviously, I guess spoiler. I mean, Henry's in the second game, so he doesn't die, but you know, but.
Where can I find this Florian?
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker.
All right.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well, and while I'm here.
I'd like...
And what is it you... I'm... Good luck there.
All right, so this wild goose chase is getting a little bit in the muck here. Some girl's now kidnapped, and this guy is sweet talking her, and they stole her, and this somehow has to do with copper and fake Groschen. Like, can somebody just give me a straight answer? I'm gonna chase all these jabronis down. Oh, that's hilarious, though. Remember this horse? Wow. Good to see you again, partner. It's been a while. What a cutie.
Here we are.
All right, so apparently there's a little place. So this is the baker. Oh, Florian.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know.
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me.
But you just confessed to me. Ooh, yeah. And okay, so let's tie it all together. So this must be because of the girl.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
Because I'm Henry of Scarlet's, bitch.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
That doesn't begin to justify what you did.
I don't care. This isn't about me. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
All right.
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Yeah, all right. But Jacob C., by the way, what did you think of the trailer? Anything in particular that you were exceptionally excited about? All right. How dare you haggle with me? Whatever. I'll save Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then
yeah, we all know I have to do that.
I swear to God Almighty.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Scarlet's Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines.
I was just there.
That's where I saw her last. They took me
Damn.
there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up.
God be with you.
All right, so we're going to rescue this guy's girl so that he can then tell us where the counterfeiters are without risk of losing her. And then we'll track it all down here. Okay, but this is kind of hilarious. This is Rapota.
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Rapota.
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well,
It'll only take a moment.
all right then. What do you want?
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
No.
All right.
Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That...
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Well, that seems pretty shady. Oh, is he jumping on the horse? All right, we should probably stop Rapota.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Nailed it.
Watch it.
Sorry.
You can't draw your weapon here.
Sorry.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Scarlet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Scarlet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery.
All right, cool.
Well,
Here we go.
It used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave
Oh,
Jost,
crap.
and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals.
This is too many
Jost
names.
rounded them all
I mean,
up.
this is too many people.
Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Great. So, who am I supposed to kill? Hey, what's up, Joel Benton? Welcome in, buddy. We are just trying to sort through the frickin' mess of who the hell needs what from me and who and how, and I'm trying to rescue people and figure copper stuff out. It's crazy.
So who's Yeshek working for?
Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you.
Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman.
I think I've heard it.
Can I ask?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Screw it.
You're not worth tainting my sword with your blood. Now get lost before I change my mind.
I've never chosen that option before, so I thought, what the hell, let's get crazy with it. Okay, so unfortunately, it did say that I failed rescuing the girl, but... Oh, cool. Okay, but it does look like I can still do it. So I think that what we're going to do now, we're going to go talk to Sir Ulrich, because we're supposed to get his help with this whole quest.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go rescue that girl, and then hopefully find the right mines where all of this is set up. So we've got a good lead, and take care of a few things, and feel like we've accomplished a little bit of work tonight. And I'm going to have to rename the video, though, because we are not going to be doing anything with the monastery this evening, so that's totally fine. Ulrich, where you at? There you are, buddy.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give.
I like Ulrich. It's kind of like an odd pairing. Oh, cool. Oh, hell yeah, just fast traveled me right there. Beautiful. All right, but before I do this, that's going to lead me right to it. I'm actually going to go save Esther, because I don't want to accidentally miss that opportunity and get her killed. This jam slaps. It has a very Hobbiton sort of sound to it, doesn't it? Or a Shire tune, I should say. All right, now, as I've mentioned, Skalitz is a massive network. Ooh. Don't judge me, Ulrich. I gotta dig up this grave. But Skalitz is a massive network of silver mines, so we'll have to probably explore a few. Find what we're looking for. What the hell? Hey, nice Cuman here. Kind of an odd grave, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the terrain here is just garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, where the hell are we going now? This looks promising. I was really hoping that this would work. I drank that potion hoping that I would be able to see really well, but I can't. But the worst part about this is I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure if this is the right place or not, so... Oh, found a camp. So we'll basically just have to descend into the mines and see what we see. Hopefully we can find something. But I've got a yellow. Looks like I've got a search marker, so that's good. God, imagine the amount of work to carve all this out. Whoa. Huh. I wonder who painted that. Dead end. Dead end. Alright, let's hope these white arrows are leading me somewhere promising. Dead end as well, okay. Oh, I hear voices. Oh, that's a scary drop. There we go. Oof, I would not trust this ladder. That'd just be spooky. And in plate armor too. Ugh. Long climb. Sounds like I'm right next to something, but down even further. Damn. Wow.
Put that second. We have to make at least another 3 score and another, but 3 would be better.
All right. It doesn't sound like a mining operation. It certainly sounds like something different. So we might have found it. Oh god. Ooh, I'm right on the other side of the wall from these guys. Oh sure, yeah. Hopefully the game is ported to console a bit better for Kingdom Come 2. I agree. Yeah, I think it hopefully will get as much love. The upside is they know that the fan base they've accrued over the last 6 years is a lot bigger than it was than at the launch of KCD 1. So I think there's almost a guarantee that, you know, they're going to have more support, more. Oh, hey, Ulrich. You've been waiting there on me? That's hilarious. All right, let's see what these guys have to say.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
Fake ass coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut.
Oof.
Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Come on, buddy. Let's meet halfway. Don't make me kill you. We know we both know I can. Oh, it's Mega John Hall, right? The amount of videos popping up related to KCD2 the last week is astronomical compared to the first one. It's crazy. I mean, my entire feed on everything now is all Kingdom Come. It's all. Oh no! All All right, so sometimes this happens. Just gotta be a little patient. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, see if this works. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, game. Not now. We'll give it a minute here. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we have to shut the game down. Hopefully not, because that would suck. Yeah, if the workers were smart, one of them would just blow out all the lights. Yeah, for real. But I love that. It's just how quickly people are making videos about KCD, showing the trailer, breaking it down, and the difference. Yeah, exactly. The difference between that and when this game released is such a vast difference. Come on, give me a break. Come on. Come on. But the amount of the amount of videos, the amount of love, the amount of attention that this game is getting either way is way more. And so just with the funds that they made from this game, but also just the support from the community, you have to believe that the next one's going to be ported better. It's going to be just overall done in a much better fashion. Come on. I'm trying to remember when the last save was, and I just don't think it was any time recent enough. You're going to start working right here, right now. Well, damn. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is not responding, of course, at the crucial moment of finally finding. Yeah, DJ. Oh, that's great. Oh, wait. Maybe the workers did blow out all the lights. That's why the screen is black. See, there we go. Always thinking one step ahead. Well, unfortunately, that is not in the darkness here. I can't find my way to the end of the target. So I'm going to have to close that down. The game is off. So no matter what happened, is no longer happening. So let's see. Let's at least try to get through that mission then, right? See if we can get this back up and running in time. That back up there. That back up there. That's such a shame. That's happened a few times with this title. We've had that sort of half glitch close. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that was a little shut down there. So we have found the counterfeiters. We found their operation. We're going to break it down. We are waiting to see if we can talk Ulrich out of killing everyone in that cave. If you're just joining us here, the game just crashed. We're just relaunching it, so I'm dropping back in right now. Hopefully it'll be at a pretty close space to where we just ended. But if it's not, we might just save it for later on in the playthrough. Oh yeah, Miss Marin says y'all can't see, but there's some things hung up on the wall above the RealGrogg sign. So finally, long overdue, I have a couple of the phenomenal plaques made by DJ Clayton and put together by the RealGrogg community, and I finally got them hung up, and I'm very happy with the location. But we're looking at a new place to move, and with that would of course be a. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! All right. You know, I think that might be a good spot. So it's here. Let me show you where we're at. So while not terribly far back, we're right here at Florian, about to chat with him about some stuff. So I think that's as good a spot as any, as opposed to going up there and doing all that stuff. I think we'll just go ahead and shut her down for the night, because there was a lot that it seemed like we didn't get a lot done, but we actually did get a lot done. We started upgrading Purposelets. We won the Tournament of Champions. We are now officially the official champion, which is very, very cool. And let's see, we got a bit further into the investigation. We've discovered where the counterfeiters are. So when we jump back in next time, we will definitely be able to head right to that mine, clear that out, chat with Ulrich, and see where we take it from there. just on a personal note, we're not going to be doing anything. A quietly productive evening. Exactly. Yes, I'm going to be making a different thumbnail for the video, so it's a little less deceptive. But woo, looking good, says DJ Clayton in reference to the new signs. Yes, I didn't put the third one up, but it's up on my shelf. You can actually see the third one is tucked right back up here on the top shelf there in prime position. And then yeah, the other two are up top above there and in places of prominence. I'm trying to find a good place to hang the axe of like and subscribe. The perfect spot, which would be right behind me underneath the RealGrogg sign. I don't have a stud there, and I think it would just hang perfectly right there. So I'm looking at a new place to move potentially in a couple months, and if that happens, there would of course be a move of the RealGrogg station, which would be a whole new studio, whole new space, and I'm very excited about the prospect of that, and I'll be able to show off all those sort of things and all the love the community has sent through in a variety of ways. But that said, speaking of showing more to the channel, this Thursday I will not be streaming. I am going to be enjoying some personal time and a little some fun activities off camera and all that fun stuff. So we will not be back until next Monday. So I know it kind of felt a little unproductive on my end. I feel like I didn't do anything, but we did get a lot done, and I appreciate you all so much for being here, for enjoying the ride with me, and dealing with all the ins and outs of the ups and downs of this investigation, and where Henry's been kind of running all over the place too. So it's been a great time. Thank you all so very much for spending some time on this beautiful Monday night with me. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out the door. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out the merch, which you can see the Stream Elements bot is in the chat, chatting it up right now about all the beautiful items over there. If you want to check it out, links in the video, links in the bio of my channel as well. So feel free to drop on into that and check out the Discord as well if you want to see some more behind the scenes stuff and know when we're going live, how we're doing, and all that fun stuff. But until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay real. We'll see you on the next one.